The fucking song, the fact that she does the like. Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel Break K-pop Reaction. Today we are doing the wonderful I-dle once again. They're of course back with their comeback, TOMBOY, which has utterly slayed me. Their album I Never Die, which I still intend on doing an album reaction to, so please watch out for that. That will be coming out hopefully over the next couple of days. I'm planning to record it over the weekend, and this whole comeback has got me hyped again for this group. They've leapt in my kind of rankings of groups and things. I don't know exactly where they are. I've not done one recently, but they've taken a huge leap because I'm just obsessed with this group all over again. This comeback has taken me by storm, and I absolutely adore it. And today we are checking out the Studio Choom performance of TOMBOY, and I always love these Studio Choom things. They're just fantastic, so I cannot wait to see them perform TOMBOY. I have of course seen one live performance, which was the showcase one, which I did alongside the MV reaction. If you've not seen that already, please do check that out. And of course guys, if you are a Neverland, please do check out all of my previous I-dle reactions. There are quite a few on the channel. I-dle are a special group to me because they are technically the first K-pop group I ever got into. When I first got into K-pop, I got into K-pop through KDA, through Pop Stars, which of course does feature Soyeon and Miyeon. So through that I found I-dle. I checked out like Latata and Han and songs like that. Got hooked on I-dle and then discovered Blackpink, and then the rest is history. So I-dle really are a special group to me because they are essentially my route into K-pop. So I love them to bits, and as a result there are a bunch of reactions on the channel, as well as of course the TOMBOY reaction, so please do check those out. That would be fantastic. Like I say, I'm obsessed with this comeback. This song TOMBOY, which is of course the only one I've heard so far because I've not checked out the album, is utterly destroying me. I listened to it on repeat for at least an hour last night, just sat there listening to TOMBOY over and over again. I'm obsessed with it, I really am, so I cannot wait to see this performance. Before we begin, of course guys, if you enjoy this reaction, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself, that would be fantastic. And also guys, before we begin, I have a huge announcement to make regarding I-dle, because I have decided a second bias literally last night, probably during the time that I was listening to TOMBOY on repeat. I think I just rewatched the MV again, and I decided on another bias. And for those of you that saw my TOMBOY reaction, you probably got a good idea of who it might be. It is Yuki. Is it Yuki or Uki technically, in terms of how you pronounce it? Let me know in the comments for definite, because she's my bias now, so I want to get it right. I want to get it right anyway, to be honest, regardless. But yeah, so Yuki is my new I-dle bias alongside Soyeon. I now have two I-dle biases. She's murdered me in this comeback, murdered me in the MV, the teaser images, everything. I cannot deal, and I'm not going to be able to deal with her here, but I'm going to try my best. And with that being said guys, we'll get into it. It is I-dle time. Let's do this. So this is a wonderful I-dle and their Studio Choom performance of TOMBOY. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. Oh, Yuki's got the hair that she has in the performances and stuff. Oh, I love it. I love it. And that part in the MV, yeah, with the black outfits. Oh, yes. Look at Minnie. Minnie's hair. Look, no, I'm watching that again. I'm watching that again. Immediately, I'm rewinding it. I can't deal. This song, man. This whole comeback. See, I don't know if the album is incredible, which I've got a feeling it will be. I don't know what I'm going to do, and you guys probably already know because you probably checked the album out. I don't know what I'm going to do. If that kills me as well, I-dle are going to be like right up there, right, like top 5 groups. Okay, go. Okay. This bit here between Minnie and Yuki. Look at, oh my god. I love that boy. I can't do it. It sounds incredible. Oh my god. The fucking song, the fact that she does the like. I'm in fucking love. I'm in love with it. God's sake. Oh my god. This chorus is everything. Everything. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Shoot, I'm obsessed. Oh, it's Yuki's expression. That's what kills me. Oh, so hard. Oh, fuck. Look at her with the title. I'm in love. I'm in love with this song. Yeah, something else I love about I-dle, like watching them performing things. I watched other performances. There was one show performance that I watched last night, and I kind of wish I'd reacted to it, to be honest. Like, having watched it, I don't know if I could have because I might have got blocked. But I think, was it Countdown? I can't remember now. One of the shows. They were performing and they had this whole like elaborate intro thing that they did, where they were like in a pretty. If you've seen it, you'll know what I mean. They were like in some, you know, they had cells set up and stuff, and they were like breaking some of the girls were in the cells, and then the other three were coming in to like break them out, like prison cells or something, and they like started like kicking the shit out of these guards and stuff, and then they broke out the girls and like took them out, and they end up on stage and they perform. Fucking incredible! I was not expecting that. Is that something they do often, like those little intros? Because I don't recall really seeing it much. I think I've seen it once or twice before, that kind of thing. But it's so elaborate. I just love it. Perfect. But yeah, what I love about I-dle when they perform and stuff, there's such an intensity about them. There's a real kind of power to this group, especially when they've got hold of a song like this. And a lot of their songs have a certain edge to them. They tend to be a bit different. They tend to be a bit, you know, like I think back to something like Oh My God and stuff, and the way that sounded and things, and the way they perform that song, and the way there's something about their presence that's so powerful and so intense, and I love that about these girls. And like I say, with a song like this, it just bleeds through in spades. It's wonderful to watch. It really is wonderful to watch when you've got the kind of performance that I-dle have. It just works so well. It really does. I can't deal with Yuki's look in this. I cannot deal. I really can't. Both, just this whole comeback, Yuki is something else entirely. Like the MV and everything, like her two looks. You've got the look with the long blonde hair that she has when she's like outside in the car and everything. That whole look with the lollipop and shit. Incredible. And then it moves into this bit where you've got the black outfits and stuff, and she's got the hair like tied up a bit, and she looks just so badass, and I'm utterly in love with her. Utterly in love with her. It's just incredible. Just incredible. Anyway, continue. My God. Oh. I love this song. I love this song. The way that Soyeon sings that. This is my attitude. Oh my god. So addictive. That little whistle. That like. That just that is. This whole like outro bit. Oh my god. It's perfection. That there. Now we're watching that. That might have been the moment, right, when I was rewatching the MV again. Bear in mind I'd seen it a few times, but that always gets me, that bit where Yuki turns and it goes just that's me, I-dle. That bit. That I think that was the moment where I decided. That's the moment I gave in. It was just one random rewatch of it. I watched it. She was obviously slaying me like she always does, and then that moment where she did the I-dle bit, I gave in. Like I just gave in. My soul, whatever it is in my body that decides whether to keep going or whether to give up entirely. The switch flipped, and I just went no. No, that is it. She's my bias. I've had enough. I'm giving in. I'm giving in to Yuki, and yeah. I can't. I can't even speak. I'm a mess. I'm an utter mess. Go. Fucking hell. Oh my god, look at her. This. Oh, it's so good. Look at Soyeon. Oh my god. I haven't forgot about you, Soyeon, don't worry. I'll never forget about you. It's incredible. It's just incredible. Look at Soyeon. The power and the pose. The power of the pose.
If I send an email that contains typos to a potential customer, how likely are they to trust that?
I haven't got time for you right now, Grammarly. I haven't got time. I'm barely surviving over here. Don't try and throw grammar in my face. I'm not in any state to deal with that right now. Jesus. Hello. Cat's come to join us. Do you like I-dle? Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you love I-dle? That was incredible. This whole comeback, man. And again, this is, bear in mind that I've only heard this one song. I've not even heard the album yet. I'm planning to very soon, but I've not heard it yet. So this elation that I'm feeling right now has come from one song. One song and one, MV and one thing. It's so good. It's so good. It's very much up there in terms of my songs of the year so far, for sure. I don't know if my cat's on camera right now. I have no idea, but she's knocking around. There she is. It's very much up there, and there are a number of contenders. Even we're only in March, but there are a number of contenders already. But this is very much up there. I just adore this whole thing. Again, wonderful performance. Obviously, you expect that from these Studio Choom things. You expect it from I-dle. They just deliver. They just deliver. They have come in and reminded us all why we need to pay attention to them. And I've got a feeling they're ready to explode all over again. I really do. Obviously, the thought of moving on without Sujin is hard. It's not nice, and I don't like it. But move on, they will, and we need to move on with them. And you know what? They're giving us a perfect excuse, a perfect way of doing that. They're making it so easy on us to move on because they're going, look what we're giving you. Look what we're giving you. Jump on this bandwagon right now. We'll take you the whole way. We'll make it easy on you. This is incredible, and I'm hooked, all the way hooked. And with that being said, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, And of course, subscribe to my lovely self, join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you next time, guys, for the next one. Salange. I love you all.